Revelio. Revelio.
Look out!
Revelio. Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity. That look is behind me. I promise.
Revelio.
I've taken to studying during the day in our dormitory. No one's there and I can practice my class.
The meat cart is already ready.
Any news about the dragon near Pit upon Ford? Like they moved beyond.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Regarding Salazar Slytherin's.
But my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp, after all.
Revelio.
I'll be weeks from Spintwitches with such interesting...
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Be included.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Protego! I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about... Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me. You? I suppose it's worth a try. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him in the... He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you...
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the
Rebellion.
scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Confringo!
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me? The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak... I'm hoping you're having second...
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Lumos.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than 1 gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Lumos.
Brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Incendio! Revelio. Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
There's bound to be a map to the kingdom.
Lumos. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
What's running the family?
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a
Lumos.
maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that
Lumos.
myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo! Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is! I thought you knew me better!
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now?
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up...
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I think I can cast...
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found
Rebellion.
Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting...
Revelio.
Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you. What are you trying to do?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Leviosa!
Who do you think you are? You're like a bubble beneath my feet. I won't rest until you're dead.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio. Reparo.
Hello?
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio. Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
I won't rest until you're dead. I'm famished.
Revelio.
Nothing over here. Afraid to fight?
Revelio. Revelio.
I was right not to be worried about you. I just go back to the patrol duty. Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could. Wait.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Places. Finger.
No!
Leviosa. Ascendo. Tego. Stupefy.
No!
Stupefy. Glacier. Finger. Stupefy. Leviosa. Ascendo.
I won't rest.
Tego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Glacier. Finger. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
is. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
No! Why can't I hit you?
Leviosa! Fringo! What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. That's that.
Coming in. Someone's here.
Remember my father speaking.
What does that tell us? Revelio.
I shall cast my eyes closer, best to be sure.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I... What was that?
What does that tell us?
over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. They're working together. I'm sure you'll agree that we need...
Revelio.
Shut
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! What an unfortunate end for you!
Lumos. Leviosa. Fringo.
I won't rest. That's how we...
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you.
And Ranrock knows about...
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood's.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
You will...
Expulsion!
Stupefy. Leviosa.
Try and make this true.
You're no match for me! How nice of you to stop. Get accustomed to that! I'm a goblin, not a toy! Someone been taken out last week! I won't rest! Just you wait till I land for the slaughter! Pay for your
Reducto! I've had enough of this. I won't.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down. Is there something to those
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic, and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Expelliarmus! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. there any way to reposition this archway?
Revelio. Revelio.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Fringo! Levioso! Glacier! Sendo! Fringo! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps it's all code from the other side of this. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Revelio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio. Here. Revelio. Revelio. What a relief.
Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students
Thank you, Professor.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say?
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to... If you learn more about Ranrock and Vic...
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from... Well done today, as always.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me, Arthur.